You honestly can't make this shit up. Open quote. Where are the men that put women in their femininity? What? The men that get it handled. I'm tired. No, I'm exhausted from carrying these men because they know I always figure it out. If you don't make more than me, have a nice vehicle, a house, a 700 plus credit score, no angry baby mums, a savings account, must be in good, must own the planet, must fucking be 1,000 foot tall and be a quadruple zillionaire and must have x-ray vision like Superman. I don't want you. If you don't have this, I don't want you. Maybe this is mean, but I'm done wasting my life having surface level conversations. This is the state of the world, folks. This is an old lady, right? So just so we're all aware, okay? Maybe you didn't realise, maybe you have been brainwashed, maybe you've got brain rot, and you're a bit retarded, and you're like, oh, she's a babe, oh, she's sexy, she's a MILF, and it's like, bro, she's a fucking old lady cunt. That's called like an old grandma, bruh. Grandma, bruh. Like, you're attracted, if you think that she's good looking or something, like, or attractive, you're disgusting, bruh. You're a fucking loser cunt. Alright? Sorry, guys. But anybody who thinks these old ladies, alright, in their 30s or older, dried up grandmas are fucking attractive, you're fucking losers, bruh. She's fucking ugly old lady, alright? Let's get this straight. Let's snap back to reality, folks. Gross old lady. And she's acting like she deserves a fucking, some awesome... She doesn't even deserve, like, an alcoholic woman basher. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, she literally isn't even good enough for a fucking low-life, homeless, crackhead, alcoholic woman basher. That just, like, skitzes out and pisses and shits in the street. Homeless. Yelling at the fucking sky and shit. Cracked out on fucking meth. Right? She literally, these types of women don't even deserve those types of men. Do you understand what type of level these women are on? Right? Let's get to reality, folks. Let's get into reality. Alright? So even a crackhead, woman-bashing, alcoholic, smoking crack pipes, junkie, homeless cunt, right? Full schizo-psychosis, fucking talking to himself and shit, walking in circles in the park, homeless, smoking crack. That cunt is actually out of her league. Every one of these fucking, like, 30-plus single women, alright? They're not even in that homeless crackhead's league. Do you understand? That's reality. But these women think they deserve to have the top men, the best men, top chads, alphas in society. Like the top CEOs, like this bitch thinks that she deserves, like, Elon Musk to marry her up. When she literally isn't even good enough for a homeless, crackhead, alcoholic loser. Okay? But she thinks, and this is like the vast majority of women today, alright? It's crazy. This is the world we live in. Alright? Pinch me. Is this a fucking dream? Alright? Somebody honestly tried to tell me that Satan isn't real and we don't live in a world run by Satan and demons. cunt, when we've got the vast majority of women in the Western world over 30 now who are literally trash, prostitute, dirty sluts with like STDs and shit and covered in gross tattoos and looking feral and old like this, right? Disgusting as fuck. And she's not even good enough for a fucking homeless, crackhead, alcoholic junkie. Yet she thinks she should be getting, like, married up by Elon Musk. Alright? And this is the vast majority of women now, older women. Like, women in my generation, the majority of women are low quality, low life trash, scum bitches like this, who literally don't even deserve a crackhead, homeless, junkie, alcoholic, woman basher who sleeps in the fucking park. Alright? These women don't even deserve those low quality men. Those men are out of her league. Yet these women honestly think they deserve, like, princes and fucking, CEOs and Elon Musks and shit. That's how delusional and insane they are. Alright? And they've got, the way that they perpetuate this insanity is they have their echo chambers. But it's starting to fall apart now. As you can see here, most of the reactions to her post here are laughing reactions. Alright? So most people, out of these 400 reactions, the majority, so over 200 reactions out of 400, well over, probably close to 300, are laughing at her. Alright? Because they're thinking exactly what I just explained and said. Alright? The vast majority of people who see this post of this ugly old lady, alright, covered in disgusting scribbles, alright, like, you don't get walls covered in graffiti in nice neighborhoods, okay? So, a woman with tattoos is not a nice place. That's like ghetto trash. That's the hood. That's where scum live and associate. So you can just tell a woman with tattoos is like scum trash, like a ghetto hood full of junky rats with graffiti everywhere. That's why she's covered in tattoos. Same reason the walls in the fucking scum rat hoods are covered in tattoos. It's because it's just scum rattery. It's just fucking low-life filth shit. Loser shit, loser fucking scribble shit. Don't get me wrong, some graffiti artists are actually fucking decent and they do nice artwork. Like, some people do nice paintings and hang them up on the wall, but vast majority of graffiti is fucking trash and just looks like tattoos and shit like this, like fucking trash scribble. Looks fucking retarded shit. So I don't know why people think it looks nice or why women keep doing this, but it is a good reflection of their mental health, their internal state. It like shows the trash quality of their soul and their character. They're just like painting onto their body, tattooing onto their body the trash that's inside of them, the filth and disgusting mess that they are. They're just posting it on their skin now so the world can see it. Same reason they get facial tattoos, or especially the septum rings, and they dye their hair. A lot of the time, the extended eyelashes and fingernails, the pointy long fingernails and that, looking like fucking demon claws and shit. Right? A lot of the time, all of that is an external expression, a sign of mental illness. Good red flags to look out for trash, whore, low quality women that are fucking disgusting. Alright, it should be avoided at all costs. They got like facial piercings, specifically, most commonly septum rings, nose rings, tattoos. They like to get their nails done and their eyelashes done and dye their hair. Okay? Huge red flags for major mental health problems in a woman. So it's basically like if a woman has any of these things, just you cannot get with her. She's fucking psychotic, psycho, piece of shit. And I'm sure she has her good days, and she's fucking decent most of the time. A lot of these women, but she has her moments where she just goes into full blown psychosis and goes full fucking bitch mode. All right. And she can be your best mate, and then all of a sudden she just has her period, and like for no reason whatsoever accuse you of rape and have you put in jail for fucking 10, 15 years just because she fucking has mental health problems. Alright, so it's just like, don't get with women with fucking nose rings or facial piercings or tattoos or any colour dyed into their hair. It's just definitely not worth the risk. So, vast majority of reactions to this disgusting old lady who's thirsty, she's a disgusting, thirsty fucking slut, alright, a cock addict, and she's thirsty as fuck, and she wants some dick. It's gross as fuck, man. Alright, most of the reactions, thank God, are laughing at her. All right, and this is the trend, the way things are changing. All right, finally, the wave has tipped. Like the snowball we've pushed. Do you know how hard we've been pushing this bloody snowball up this fucking mountain? For well over a decade myself now. Others have been doing it for decades. We've been pushing this fucking snowball of reality and sensibility up the mountain, and now we've finally pushed it over the peak, and now the snowball's just rolling, and it's the end of feminism. Feminism is now dead. We killed it. Ha ha. So all these boss bitch independent women are just going to be exposed now as dirty old whores who literally don't even deserve. They're too low quality for a homeless, crackhead, alcoholic woman basher sleeping in the park. Right? Haha. Now the whole world's going to know, and it's just being revealed. This is all the reactions. This is the top comments. I know a lizard person when I see one. Yeah. She's a fucking dirty snake. This is my comment here. You are a delusional, gross, old, dirty slut who probably has STDs. You'll never have a man. And you are ugly and covered in feral tattoos. Like, you're fucking gross, bitch. And then there's, obviously, you got to have a bunch of simps. This guy's calling her out, but in a real weak way. The men like that want a partner. So the men that she's talking about, she thinks she deserves, right? They want a partner. Someone to handle shit together with, not someone they have to take care of. So this guy's just it's a chick with a guy and a thing. I was going to say, this guy's a chick anyway, if it was him posting, but it's this chick posting. Either way, it's a chick. Even if the human being who posted this comment has a dick and balls, they're fucking female, alright? To say something this gay. That's the same level of feminist retardation. Like, the men that want a partner. Men like that want a partner. Someone to handle shit together with. No, someone to fucking do as they're told. And to not get in the way while I, as a man, handle everything. Right? Real men do not want a partner, want a woman, so they have someone that they can handle shit with. I want the woman to get the fuck out of the way and like do the washing and make sandwiches and give me some snoo while I handle the shit. I'll handle all the shit myself as a man. You just give me some snoo every night, shut the fuck up, and make me a sandwich. And look after the kids. Alright? Then that's what every real man's like. Alright? Woman, shut the fuck up, get out of my way, make me a sandwich, give me some snoo, and then shut the fuck up about it and go to sleep. And get the fuck out of my way. I'll handle everything. And I'll take care of you. Alright? This weird bit, not someone they have to take care of. That's a weird feminist nonsense, alright? The same type of shit that this is the beginner level thinking. If you start thinking like this, like, oh, men and women in a relationship to help to get through it together. And it's not about the man taking charge and control and dominating a woman who submits and taking care of her. Oh no. This type of retarded thinking will lead to producing old dumb sluts like made the original post. Right? She's like the final form. Like she's like perfect cell. Right? After feminists start off like just like retarded cell, basic cell, like, and then they absorb more and more feminist retardation. That's like Cell absorbing the androids in Dragon Ball Z. You should know that reference if you're not a fucking bitch. But Cell absorbs androids and becomes perfect Cell. So you start off with feminists like this, then they start absorbing some more feminist fucking retardation, and then they become perfect Cell feminists, which is old, ugly, tattooed up, feral, fucking dirty sluts who are like, oh, where is the good men? I want the top quality men. I want to marry Elon Musk, even though I don't deserve a homeless crackhead, alcoholic, sleeping in the park. Even he's out of my league. But I want Elon Musk. Where are all the good men at? Alright, that's the final form. Perfect form. You know? Perfect cell final form of the fucking feminist whore. And this is where they just start out saying stupid shit like this. Someone to handle shit together with. Not someone they have to take care of. What's Ernie got to say? Amazing to see a woman who knows her worth and won't settle for less. And this, my friends, beautifully, you can see every cunt's laughing at Ernie. Alright, kids? Except for the dirty slut. She liked Ernie. So the dumb, dirty, old whore feminist who doesn't even deserve a homeless, crackhead, alcoholic sleeping in the park, he's out of her league. Alright, she likes Ernie. But everyone else, we're laughing at Ernie. Okay, guys? This is what Ernie says. Amazing to see a woman who knows her worth and won't settle for less. See, Ernie is a real desperate, virgin, simp, beta faggot. Ernie really, really wants some pussy. Unlike men like myself, who don't have to put in any effort and just get attention and attraction from women on a daily basis and compliments on a daily basis, Ernie is a faggot loser. Ernie is really desperate for the pussy. Ernie is what we call a simp. Whatever you do, alright folks, young men, when you grow up, do not be like Ernie. Alright, we're all laughing at Ernie, except for this fucking degenerate, old, dirty slut. Alright, so Ernie says, amazing to see a woman who knows her worth. Damn, queen! You know your worth, queen? And won't settle for less. Right to the finger in a 100-inch hole or something. I don't know what that means, but he wants to finger a 100-inch hole, cunt. He wants to throw a hot dog down her hallway. I'm not doing too bad. I got 7 out of 10, but the other 3 are what I need to apply more to. Oh, he's like, babe, I'll be your simp. Yo, you ugly old lady who probably has STDs and you're covered in fucking tattoos, like looking like an old ghetto fucking hood, graffitied piece of shit wall, trash. Yo, you slut. I'm almost good enough to be your simp, Ernie says. I'm not doing too bad. I got 7 out of 10, but the other 3 are what I need to apply more to. First, Ernie, learn English. Then, learn some basic grammar. Then, get some fucking testosterone, you fucking bitch faggot cunt, and stop simping to these dirty old sluts. You fucking weak fuck. Your mother would be ashamed, cunt. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about your mum, bruh. Your mother would be ashamed in you, Ernie, cunt. Alright? You fucking feral weak cunt. These simps, man. Disgusting. Any cunts out there who are fucking giving women like this any attention and not like putting in... I'm not saying got to be mean to them. If I fucking ran into her, she'd want to be my best mate, alright? All you fucking faggot gronks out there, you're like, oh, you're a misogynist, how dare you call her a horse, like, dirty old, tattooed up looking trash bitch. Like, bruh, I guarantee you could simp after her. Ernie, here, Ernie can simp for fucking years and send her, like, fucking $100 bills every fucking day, cunt, and suck up her ass and shit. Ernie can do that for the next 10 years, cunt. And do you know who she's going to want to talk to? That's right. She's going to tell Ernie to fuck off. And she's going to talk to me, Raymond Foster. She's going to try to get in my DMs. And she's going to try to fucking get my attention. Not Ernie's. But she can't get my attention. Because she's a disgusting old whore. Slut. Dirty. Ugly. Probably has STDs and gross as fuck vagina that stinks, cunt. Alright? So she can never get a real man. She can't have this. Alright? That's why sometimes you get these women and they pretend like they're angry at me. They pretend like they don't like me. Because deep down, they're attracted to me. And I'm the type of man they wish they could have. Alright? But they can't have this. They can't have this. Sorry, bitch. You never get this. And then that's why you'll often find, here's a little educational note to end things off with. You'll often find that these type of women try to gaslight you in a way, right, where they'll try to say, and also their allies like Ernie, those tough fellas like Ernie, and these dirty whores, they'll try to gaslight actual real men like ourselves and make out like, you know, oh, well, you just a virgin loser. Oh, you're an incel. Oh, what woman hurt you? Oh, you just don't like her. You're just being nasty because you can't get a woman like her. Ha 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 ha. So they say these types of things, alright? Why? Because, like I just said before, deep down, the truth is, these women want us. But they also know that we're way, way out of their league. Because they do have some type of awareness, you know, they're not fully retarded. They do know in reality they're actually below the league of the homeless, crackhead, alcoholic. They're the bottom of the bottom. They're the dregs. They're absolute fucking filth. And they know that in reality. So their fake version of status or attractiveness where they pretend like they're still attractive women and they're not just disgusting old ladies with dried up fucking gross STD filled fucking cum rag feral fucking pussy, alright? They've created this illusion, right? Within this illusion, and this is why, like what I said at the start of the video, some men have been brainwashed and they're in this weird delusion. They actually think these old ladies, they call them MILFs. And they're like, oh, damn, she's hot. She's hot. Oh, damn, that's a hot mum. She's a MILF. It's like, bro, she's fucking old lady, cunt. That's disgusting, bro. But that's what I'm saying. These women are quite well aware they're witches, alright? They're witches and they do black magic. They know this. They're not dumb, alright? So they're purposely doing black magic and putting spells on cunts so that people are deluded and they can't see that they're actually disgusting old ladies. It's like the fucking movies, bro. Like, have you not seen this in all the fucking movies and shit? Where there's some, like, crazy old... Like, it's even in Game of Thrones. The Red Witch. Right? In Game of Thrones. It's the same archetype witch bitch who's in every fucking story since the dawn of time. But that's a perfect example. The Red Witch in the Game of Thrones. She's actually a disgusting old lady. You know, in the end, when she takes her magic necklace off, and she takes her true form, and she's actually a feral old lady. Yeah. But when she puts the necklace on, it creates the illusion magic, and she looks like a fucking stunning young babe. And even young men are attracted to her. But she's actually, legitimately, a disgusting old lady. That's the reality here, guys, and what's happening. Alright? Anyone who thinks an old lady like this is attractive, they've been put under the illusion spell, and they are seeing this woman as like a young, attractive lady. But because men like myself, real men, we can see through their pathetic black magic. Alright? We're immune to their pathetic magic. Alright? Your magic is bitch shit, alright? I'm too masculine, too high testosterone. Or high testosterone for your fucking bitch ass feminine black magic shit, alright? So, real men, we see through this. So, just like in the Game of Thrones, the Red Witch, the Red Lady, she's actually a fucking feral, like 90-year-old fucking wrinkly, disgusting old lady. That's how real men, like myself, all real men, we actually see ladies like this. We see through the magic. We see through the black magic, the spell. Right? So we're like, damn, she's a fucking feral, disgusting old lady. And she's literally talking about how, like, she's fucking top quality and she deserves, like, to be married to Elon Musk. Like, imagine the fucking red lady, like, disgusting, feral, fucking, as an old lady, her true form, and be like, I'm fucking boss bitch. I deserve to be married to Joffrey. I deserve to be the queen of the fucking, of Game of Thrones. Like, it's like, and she's like, because I'm the sexiest, most fair, young, virgin, beautiful woman in all of the fucking continent. And it's like, bitch, you're a fucking wrinkly old lady, cunt. Like, and boy, she puts a necklace on and damn, she's fucking sexy young babe. All of a sudden, like, whoa, I want to jump her bones, cunt. Like, and that's what's happening to every guy who thinks that this woman is in any way attractive and not a fucking gross, feral old lady. Like, so they'll use this projection and try to gaslight. It's a part of keeping up the delusion, the magic, right? The curse so people can't see their true form and think that they're attractive. They'll try to project and be like, oh, well, you can't get me. I'm just too good. That's why you're angry. Oh, you're angry at women. You're an incel misogynist who's angry at women because you just can't get her. Ha 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 ha. Right? That's a part of them trying to gaslight and reinforce the spell that she's actually worth getting. Right? When in reality she's a disgusting old lady We've broken the spell. The magic necklace has come off, and she's not that sexy young red lady anymore, right? That all the cunts fell in love with and shit, right? No, she's literally a disgusting old lady, wrinkly as fuck, feral. Okay. The spell's come off. I just took the magic necklace off her, and now she's a feral old lady, disgusting. So obviously, not just like nobody's gonna get with her cunt ever, unless they're under the spell. But with their own free will, no one will ever choose to get with her because that's fucking disgusting. That's feral. Right? So obviously, I'm out of her league. Every normal man is. Like I said plenty of times. Even legitimately, I'm not fucking joking. I'm not exaggerating. I want this point to sink home because this is the reality. Even the homeless, crackhead, alcoholic, woman basher in the park is out of her league and will not want to get with her because she's too disgusting, even for him. And she knows it. They all know this. That's why they project, they gaslight, they try to cast a spell and keep the illusion going that somehow they're out of our league. And that's fucking ridiculous. Like, bitch, I would not touch you with a 10-foot pole. And I guarantee you wish you could have a man half the quality of me. You wish, but you'll never have that. You will never have a man even half of my quality. Okay, woman? Never. You'll get rooted and booted by plenty, but they'll never stay with you. You're essentially just a walking cum rag. Except you're worse than a cum rag. You've actually got less quality and value than a literal fucking cum rag, because at least a cum rag doesn't talk shit and waste money and time and nag like a fucking retard. Yeah, at least a cum rag just shuts the fuck up. Probably even knows how to cook better than you. And it's bloody sad, right? Cunts need to stop teaching feminism to young women like it's acceptable to turn them into these disgusting fucking slut whores and ruin their whole lives. And then it's selling them on that it's independence, it's freedom, it's being a boss bitch. You can do whatever a man can. You don't need no man. Like I said, that's like first level. And then they absorb some more feminist retardation, absorb some more, and they become perfect fucking form, perfect cell form, final form. And this is what they look like at final form. And they're the trash of trash, the lowest of the low. So can we please stop normalizing this? Can Gronks, simps, fucking dirty fucking witches like this please shut the fuck up and stop trying to groom young women into feminism, cunt? Alright? How about you stop trying to groom innocent young women with feminism? You fucking sicko cunts. Alright? Because we don't need any more of these dumb whore witches in the world. Alright? She's going to be miserable. Do cunts not even care about her or something? It's like, cunt, you feminist dogs literally don't even care about this woman right here. I can tell you the truth of her situation and who she is, and take off her magic fucking necklace and reveal her illusion magic, and that she's actually a disgusting old whore, yet I still somehow care more about her than all these feminist cunts who pretend they care about women. How is it that I care about women more, and even this dirty fucking low-life whore witch, I care about her more than the feminists? They want her to be a fucking low-life dumb witch scumbag and destroy her life, and then encourage other women to do the same and destroy their lives as well and become disgusting feral whores that are literally lower quality and not even in the league of homeless, crackhead, alcoholic woman bashers, cunt, that sleep in the park. Like, why do cunts want women to be pushed down into the fucking mud of feminism and become dirty fucking gross prostitutes? Like this. Like this fucking feral cunt. Like, why are cunts that fucking sick and they want to molest and groom and abuse young fucking women? Little girls, cunt. Cunts want to abuse and molest little girls with feminism and then groom and molest the girls with feminism into low-life scum fucking whore trash like this. And they'll clap while they're doing it and say, yay, you're a boss bitch, queen, feminism, independent, yeah, no man controls you. And they'll play it out like it's fucking great and it's a good thing. And then the men like ourselves who are fucking heroes, the only men willing to actually stand up, alright, brave enough, with testicles big enough to stand up publicly and defend women from feminism. Alright? Us brave men, protectors of women, we get insulted and called misogynist and all this bullshit, alright? Only by loser witches and Satan worshippers and pedophiles and scum and criminal faggots, right? But they like to be loud about it, and they really don't like men like myself for some reason who are heroes, protecting young women from the predators, feminist predators, who want to groom and molest young women with feminism. Okay? But again, the changing tide, which I predicted over a decade ago, is beautiful. As you can see, most of the comments are not siding with her 100%. There's one's questioning, etc., putting her in her place. And most of the reactions are just laughing at her. Alright? So that means most of the people who have seen this woman's post, they're laughing at her. Why? Because they understand for themselves everything I just explained. So they had what I just explained, they thought themselves, as they saw this and read this themselves, and they thought, you dumb old disgusting slut, and they just laughed at her. Alright? Which is beautiful. Alright? Again, us folk laughing at her and calling her out for what she truly is. Again, ironically, remember, we're the ones who actually care about her and are the true protectors of women. Alright? And everyone opposed to us, everyone who's supporting this type of trash and supporting feminism, alright, are woman abusers. Not just woman abuse, but child abusers, and they want to groom and molest and abuse little girls with feminism. Okay? Literal pedophiles who want to molest little girls with feminism. It's the only cunts who support feminism and disagree with men like myself standing up boldly, bravely, publicly to defend and protect all young women from these fucking disgusting pedophile, feminist, satanic dogs.